After 8 long years of waiting, BTS is finally back in Canada. And as news of their arrival in Toronto began spreading, ARMY immediately went wild. Not only because the two highly anticipated concert nights on August 22nd and 23rd are getting closer, but because several BTS members were reportedly spotted together with Taehyung, Jungkook, and J-hope in Toronto. They were even reportedly seen enjoying Japanese barbecue at a restaurant called Shinta. For some people, it might look like nothing more than a casual meal. But for ARMY, one sighting of BTS at a restaurant can instantly become a global talking point. One photo, one video, one fan report, and within minutes, the news can spread around the world. Hello everyone and welcome back to Taehyung fans. After 8 long years of waiting, one name is once again shaking Toronto: BTS. They're finally back. BTS were reportedly spotted in Toronto after completing their concert run in Arlington, Texas. And their journey is far from over, because next, they are heading into 2 highly anticipated nights at Rogers Stadium on August 22nd and 23rd, 2026. 2 dates, 1 city, 1 stadium, and thousands of ARMY who have been waiting for so long. But there is one detail that makes BTS's arrival even more interesting. Several members were reportedly seen with Hobi in Toronto. They were also reportedly enjoying Japanese barbecue at Shinta. Of course, information like this should be viewed carefully. If a story comes from fan reports, social media posts, photos, or videos that have not been officially confirmed, it should be treated as a report, not as confirmed fact. But regardless, the sighting has certainly made ARMY curious. Because fans don't only pay attention to what happens on stage. They also follow BTS's journey off stage. When they arrive in a city, what they do before a concert, and what small moments might happen before they meet ARMY again. That's why the reports of the members having a meal together in Toronto immediately caught attention. But this story is actually much bigger than one restaurant. Everything comes back to one number: 8 years. Imagine being an ARMY back in 2018. At that time, perhaps no one imagined that the wait to see BTS return to Canada would last this long. Year after year passed. BTS continued to grow. The members pursued solo activities and their own individual journeys. And ARMY grew alongside them. Some fans finished school. Some started new careers. Some moved to different cities. Some built completely new lives. And many experienced major changes along the way. But BTS's music remained there. Their songs continued to become part of people's lives. And now, after 8 years, BTS is back. That's why these 2 nights in Toronto feel like more than just concerts. For longtime ARMY, it may feel like reconnecting with a piece of the past. For newer ARMY, it could be their first chance to create memories of their own. 2 generations, 1 fandom, 1 name, BTS. Meanwhile, Toronto is slowly changing. ARMY are arriving from different cities and countries. Hotels are filling with fans. Restaurants are becoming part of the ARMY experience. Pop-up stores are attracting attention. Fan gatherings are creating a sense of community. And social media is filled with conversations about BTS. Toronto no longer feels like a city simply waiting for a concert. Toronto is waiting for BTS. And the BTS effect isn't only being felt inside the stadium. Hotels are welcoming visitors. Restaurants are seeing more customers. Transportation is becoming busier. Stores and shopping areas are filling with fans. And the ARMY community is becoming even more active. BTS doesn't just bring together an audience. They bring together a global community. Someone from Vancouver might meet an ARMY from Montreal. A fan from the United States might meet someone from Asia or Europe. Everyone is gathering for the same reason: BTS. But there is also something ARMY attending the concert should keep in mind. Rogers Stadium is an outdoor venue, so weather conditions could become an important factor. Stay hydrated, protect yourself from the sun, wear comfortable clothing, and check the venue's official rules before heading to the concert. After waiting 8 years, no one wants their concert experience ruined simply because they weren't prepared. But perhaps the biggest challenge won't be the weather. It will be the number of ARMY filling Toronto. Imagine thousands of people gathering in one place, everyone with the same goal: to see BTS. Some bought their tickets months ago. Some saved money specifically for this trip. Some took time off work. Some traveled from another city. And some even came from another country, all for a few hours with BTS. And when concert night finally arrives, the lights at Rogers Stadium begin to fade. The voices of ARMY turn into screams. Light sticks begin to glow. Purple fills the venue. The music starts. 1 second, 2 seconds, and finally, BTS appears, after 8 years, in Canada, in front of the ARMY who waited for them. At that moment, perhaps the number no longer matters. There is no longer 8 years. There is no longer a long wait. There is only BTS and ARMY, standing together, singing together, and creating new memories. Because sometimes, what makes a concert truly special isn't only the songs performed. It's the story behind them, the story of waiting, the story of the journey, and the story of fans who never stopped believing. That is Toronto. 8 years, 1 long wait, 2 concert nights, and 1 opportunity to meet again. But as attention surrounding BTS grows, rumors can spread just as quickly. There are photos, videos, reports, speculation, and official information. Sometimes, everything can look almost identical when it appears on social media. That's why it's important to separate confirmed information from reports that are still unverified, including the different claims surrounding BTS's activities in Toronto. We can enjoy the moments without treating every rumor as fact, because at the end of the day, we're not waiting for rumors. We're waiting for BTS, and we're waiting for those 2 nights at Rogers Stadium. Now, the biggest question is, what will happen when BTS finally takes the Toronto stage? Which song will open the concert? Which moment will make ARMY cry? Which moment will make the entire stadium laugh? And which moment will take over social media around the world? We don't know yet. And maybe that's the best part of waiting. Because when BTS finally stands on that Toronto stage, every second will become part of a brand new story. 8 years have passed, but now, the wait is almost over. Toronto isn't just another city on the tour schedule. For many ARMY, Toronto represents a long wait that is finally receiving its answer. BTS is back, and Canada is once again part of their journey. So, ARMY, if you could choose only one song that BTS absolutely has to perform in Toronto, which song would you choose? The song that would make the entire stadium sing? The song that brings back old memories? Or a song that could become a brand new memory? Tell us in the comments. And if you're attending Rogers Stadium on August 22nd or 23, tell us where you're traveling from. Because your comments might show just how far ARMY are willing to travel to see BTS. And don't forget to like this video, subscribe to Taehyung fans, and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss the latest updates about BTS, Taehyung, Jungkook, J-hope, RM, Jeon, Jimin, and Suga. Because BTS's Toronto journey has only just begun. From their arrival, from the reported moments with Hobi, from the reported dinner at Shinta, from the changing atmosphere across the city, until finally, the 2 nights ARMY have been waiting 8 years for. Everything is leading toward one moment: BTS standing on stage, ARMY standing before them, and purple filling Toronto. 8 years is not a short time, but sometimes, a long wait makes a reunion feel even more meaningful. BTS once left Canada. Now they're back. ARMY once waited. Now they get to welcome them home. Toronto is ready. ARMY is ready. And BTS is finally back in Canada. Thank you for watching until the end. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell. Keep following the latest updates about BTS, Taehyung, Jungkook, J-hope, RM, Jeon, Jimin, and Suga only on Taehyung fans. See you in the next video. Borahi, ARMY. Purple Heart.